But that being said, Valheim. Now, I'm going into this effectively for the first time. I've seen a couple of people playing it, though, so I've got a bit of knowledge of the early game simply from exposure to other people. I have been watching the ever amazing Italics playing his way through building a little place in a meadow, and I believe he also took on a deer god that I understand is the first boss in the game. Beyond that, though, I don't know what we're going to be looking. So, I've got 2 tags active, 2 tags that may seem contradictory at first, but there is a special way that they interact. One, I've got backseating allowed. You are allowed to help me play the game. If I'm doing something obviously dumb, tell me how to do it better. That's fine. Do it politely. Any interaction should be polite. But you're allowed to tell me if I'm missing some obvious mechanic. But 2, don't spoil anything for me. So if it comes down to stuff that the game hasn't already kind of shown me how to do and I'm just not getting it, don't spoil that, especially if it comes to anything beyond the first boss. Like, everything beyond that point is basically new to me, so I would rather explore that myself. Don't worry, just be like Bentham and talk with the menu screen on for 2 hours. I mean, it has happened for Day 2. But anyway, we are about to start, so let's begin. Our journey is ahead of us. We've got to make a new character. Patonk. Now, first and foremost, yes, the graphics are kind of PS2 era, but I like it when the devs choose a graphic kind of style like this, because in the same way the pixel art games are kind of timeless, this kind of style is timeless. It's not limited by graphics. It could be photorealistic if they really wanted it to, but they don't. They've specifically chosen this style, and I can totally dig that. Okay, skin tone. Oh my lord. So it's basically, it looks like... Really? Why does the bloom only turn on? Oh, well, I guess, actually, reflective. That does make sense. So we drink the light or we reflect the light. One or t'other. We are the void or we are a twilight vampire. Somewhere towards this side. I want to be Louis, not Edward. Thank you very much. Right. No hair. No. Okay, let's have a look. I expect great things from this. Hair and beards in a game about Vikings. Oh, I like it already. I came to the shocking realization earlier. While I was in the shower. Obviously, my hair was wet, so it was heavy, and so it was hanging down lower. But when I pulled my hair to the front so that I could scrub my neck, I looked down. My hair was down to my belly button. I need a haircut so bad. Oh, my lord. And that was me pulling the hair to the front. At the back, it'll be lower. Ah, my lord. Lady Shield, I have hairdressing scissors. Yes, you do. And no, you won't. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so braided there. It's kind of unkempt long. That's not very Viking. Viking took good care of their hair. Okay. Ponytail 2. Ponytail 3. So far, the braid is winning it. Though, I am a fan of this. It's kind of utilitarian. It's got style, but also function. I like it. Though it does kind of give any potential attacker a handle on the back of your head. Which, as my judo instructor pointed out, is great for them, not so good for me. If you have it. For me, because I had it at the time. You got short. Kind of a side swept. Oh my lord. I think that Viking is too edgy. Way too edgy. Side swept 3. That's it. Okay. For me, it's between ponytail 4 and probably braided 2. to be honest, long one is also kind of nice. I mean, they could be waves instead of encamped with this. I haven't trained. I did it in Wales. So when I moved to Scotland, that was the end of that, really. But yes. And before that, long before that, when I was a kid, I did Aikido for 4 years. I think braid is best. I do like ponytail, but I think braid 2 it's gonna be. Okay, so beards. Oh, that's nice. That's how my beard was before I trimmed it down. I have now got just it's trimmed down to my chin now. It's short. I do miss it a bit, and I may grow it again. Actually, mine was more like that because this one, well, yeah, no, mine was much more like this. It was never like this as much as I wanted it to be. I could braid it, but it was a very short braid. It was about down to about there. The braid came. But if I just tied it like that in like knots, it went down a lot further. Oh, my lord. My goodness. This is a Viking who's led a storied life. Wow. I'm not as much of a... If those weren't connected, I'd be a much bigger fan. But now it's just created a hoop. I don't know. You could probably like hang things from it, maybe. To be fair, I'm not going to go with this, but I think we all need to take a moment just to appreciate the amount of effort that goes into a bushy beard that's well kept. Because a bushy beard is easier to do, but it looks scraggly. But if someone takes care of a bushy beard, so it's nice and rounded, you know that they wet it and then they comb it until it's dried, so it takes a more rounded, more controlled shape. You've got to appreciate the work that goes into that. That is effort. Someone takes good care of their beard. You've got to appreciate someone who goes to that level of effort. I think. I don't know. This is. I think we need to start our journey a little bit earlier on from this Viking. This Viking's journey, well, it's already practically over. I mean, is there anything left in the world that this Viking hasn't seen? I haven't played Deep Rock Galactic, but I have it, and I want to play it so much. I am going to need to sit down with a bunch of dapplings at some point and say, hey, just for shigs and giggles, we need to play this. Let's get a group of us together, and we need to go and play that. I may just go with this one, though. Honestly. For a bit of homage to my own beard. Long one or riot? Well, I'm interested in seeing how that goes. So I hear reinstalling Deep Rock there. Well, I mean, if after this stream there's a bunch of you around, and I'm not too tired, then yeah, no, I'd be down to, because I've never played it. I've got it, and I've only ever seen other people play it and have amazing fun with it. I really want to play it. Oh, I wouldn't need to time you all out. I just turn it into emote mode. And I force you to talk through Dabba hieroglyphs. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this one down to chat. I'm going to give you a bit of an option. Are we going with a Viking who's seen everything and for whom the world is now a tiny place and empty of all of the wonder and gloriousness? Or are we going to go with Viking who's started the journey, is some way along? Each one of these knots is some major event in their life, but there's still much yet to be seen. Valhalla is for Braided 3. Looks like we got a couple of votes for Brady 3. Hero number 0, of course. Long one. 1 for Secret Wisdoms. And he's got 2 eyes, though. How can he be that wise with 2 eyes? I don't know if hair can be restyled. But I will smite any other else. Great. Exactly what I wanted to see. My mods abusing their power. Or using their power correctly. You be the judge. We're going with this one, though. Okay, right, hair tone. Alright, so... Oh, I like that. Oh, right, okay. That's fantastic. I like the way they do that. Blondness, and then tone, and between the two of them sets the color. That's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. We're going to be going for... It doesn't see you can have... Oh, no, you can totally have full blonde. No, we're not going to be going with full blonde. Let's go for something a little bit more like the Orkneys kind of Viking, you know, kind of a mixing of the British Celts and the Norse into their own Viking group. Because as it happens, they have discovered, I don't know if everyone is aware of this little bit of information, that it wasn't just the Danes. It wasn't, well, I mean, you know, to people in Britain at the time, it was all the Danes. They didn't really see much of a difference. But, you know, and let's leave that one where it was. But it wasn't the Norse that were the only ones pillaging the juicy monasteries along the English coast. No, there's quite a lot of Vikings, just, you know, they just kind of naturally happened on the Orkney Islands and then just came straight down. And it's just like, that's glorious. We had our own Vikings, and they also raided us as well. They didn't go anywhere else, they raided us. Why wouldn't they? I mean, you know, England kind of made it really easy for the Vikings. Wales did a little bit. But the Welsh were also a little bit crazy. And, I mean, the Scots, so many mountains. So many mountains, so little coastline, so few unprotected monasteries. Wales was hilly, had a couple of monasteries, but also had quite a lot of castles, and the woad. You know, there's something to be said about trying to raid the flat, meadowy, English coastline, cloistered areas full of gold, or going to the Welsh side and possibly getting charged at by naked people covered in blue paint who've also been drinking said blue paint and got crazy eyes. It's like, one is very easy. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a challenge, but probably also a fun time, depending on what you're up for. But we will go for a little bit of a more brownish, kind of a richer brown, so somewhere around there. Okay, and of course, Aavak. All right, I think we're done. How long did that take us? That didn't take us too long. My goodness, I've only been streaming for 38 minutes, and 5 of that was the countdown. So we had the preamble, starting soon, and character creation inside of 3/4 of an hour. I don't know, but I feel that this may actually be some portent of doom. Chat, I need you to check. Are there any particular celestial bodies in alignment right now? Has a conjunction begun? I'm scared. I'm also clothed in a raggedy tunic. Well, you know. I guess we were going to start with the whole, well, we were at the beginning of our journey. I didn't realize we were quite at that level of beginning, but sure. It's because there are not 70-odd vibration settings. Oh, my lord. It took me a second then, and then all of a sudden the quote came rushing back to me. It's like, I should really be more careful about what I say, shouldn't I? All right. Okay. So, start. Dunk. Oh, we got to make a world. Or we could join a world. This is a game with multiplayer. It is quite amazing. Okay, new world. 5 character minimum. Well, I mean, we could just go Valheim. There we go. What I understand of Valheim is it might actually be somewhat akin to a moon in kind of a really, really tangential way, but it's good enough. Seed. Mid-Aavak. Well, no, might not be bad. Might not be bad. What should we pop down for a seed? Ah, I can't put in your hello there, Jan96, but I can put Jan96 as the seed. So there we go. You are now the seed of our world. And from you has grown a great world tree. And in its branches somewhere is where we're going. Seed looking dapper. That would have been good. True. That would have been good. Alright. Time for us to begin. Donk. Now, if anything is wrong with this world, it's Jan96's problem. Not mine. Nothing to do with me. I wash my hands of it. Jan made this world. Whether it is a world of beauty and serenity or a world of chaos and strife. Jan's fault. I will try not to get lost in your dark forests. Chaos and strife, very likely. Okay, well, duly noted. Thank you very much for warning us. Long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the world tree and left it adrift and anchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. Okay. Oh, that is... I love that. I'm not actually sure it's a mask, but I can't zoom on myself. Your talon's tearing my arms out because you've got bloodied feet. I'm not sure about this, but okay. It's okay. I'm used to this. I played Dark Souls. I know how this goes. Okay. They're actually heading down to, well, Dark Forest, it seems. Ah! That was rude, my lord. Okay. Now, can peeps hear everything okay? I am wet. I am also surrounded by, interesting stones. Okay. Hello, Hugin. Welcome to the 10th World, Warrior. I'm Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Okay, and Hugin exploded. That is not quite what I expected to see. Hail, Warrior. This stone is a Vegvisir. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place for Ikthir, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before you're attempting to defeat him. Very well. Oh, so, like, super close by. Oh, wow, it revealed the area as the Valkyrie brought us through. That's actually pretty cool. Visible to other players. Okay. Well, there are no other players here, so I can't imagine that's going to be something we need to worry about. But I really like the idea of this being multiplayer. It's actually pretty cool. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. All right, so that's I'm assuming Clear. How about you? You are tall. Oh my lord! Now that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. This gives me such a Saga of Rhizome feel. Oh my lord. Such a Saga of Rhizome feel. Just staring up and seeing massive, massive branches in the sky. I mean, obviously this is Yggdrasil, but I can't help but think of the planet of the planet Attis when I see stuff like this. Saga of Rhizome had such an interesting interesting story for an MMO. I really, really loved it. Like this idea of a living plant, just like a knot of tree roots and branches. And like no metal and rock were like alien things to Attis. They didn't occur naturally on the planet. Super pretty. All right, let's have a look at you. First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood, their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. Now that sounds ridiculously cool. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, I guess we need to start moving around. Attack, secondary attack, thunk, block, right, and dodge. Okay, no, be gone. Okay, and you explode to drop some resin. I can now make a torch, a rag tunic, and something else. Actually, what have I got? I'm wearing a rag tunic, I believe. Oh, hello. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departures from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Is that a particular hint? I imagine it is. Let's go for... Okay, I am actually going to Minecraft it, alright. Rah! My unarmed skill going up as I beat down trees. Truly marvelous. Oh, I could have just picked it up. Alright, fair enough. Duly noted. Didn't need to, like, you know, smash open my fists on the tree. But, you know, I needed to let the tree know who was boss. This is flint. Can I make... no. Alright, so I might not be flint. Is that regular stone? Stone. Punk? Yes. Okay, there we go. Hammer and a stone axe. There we go. The fact that swimming is a skill, oh, I like it. And I love it that skills are going up with use. Such an... Oh, there's fish. Many fish. I approve. Is there fishing in this game? I certainly hope so, since there are fish. That being said, it might be a game where I have to spear the fish. Also, what? Hello? Sure. Okay. I accept, I think. Someone just, you know, just a little stash of arrows, you know, for a time when they might need them in the future. Now it's not going to be there because I've half-inched them, but, you know, it's fine. Stone axe. I need more stones and more wood, both. Okay, well, let's continue grabbing the stones from down here then. If and where I can. Oh, Tilly's down, is she? Okay, yes, Tilly can come in. She had a flea treatment earlier today. She's feeling a little sorry for herself. She can come in. And she's having some food right now. Lady Sheila had to give Tilly her a free treatment. So Tilly felt completely betrayed and has been sulking pretty much all day. Okay, let's see if I can't find... I'm finding lots of flint. I'm not finding much stone, though, sadly. Oh, don't tell me I have to punch rocks. I'll try. Was that a shrine, a porta potty, or both? Good question. I do not know. I can only assume I can't punch rocks in the water. Oh, apparently I can. Ow. Ow. Okay. Fair enough. It was a stupid idea. Who in their right mind would punch a rock? But I need to know if maybe it was just because I was in the water. Oh. Okay, I can't even do it now. Okay, fair enough. A little bits of wood. It really does look like I can't pick that up. Look, I'm just trying to walk in the footsteps of Pai Mei, okay? Eventually, I'm going to be able to punch through this rock. Or I'm going to get better at punching this. I'm so glad I'm not taking damage from that. Because if I had developed this game, I absolutely would be taking damage from that right now. I am a somewhat sadistic developer. Yeah, I have come to understand. Far more willing to punish people for doing stupid things than most developers are. Hello? Yoink. There we go. Right, have I got enough now? I don't think so. I think I've only got 3. People who drank woad might punch rocks. That is very true. Okay, I can now make a stone axe. I think I would like one. Okay. Right, stone axe acquired. I bet this is going to be much better. Okay, I've got a wood cutting skill. That was faster. Alright, perfect. I love it. But let's actually have a look at this. So, weight 1.5, quality 1, durability. Oh, it's got durability, okay. Repair station level 1. Slash 15. It's 4 to 8. Backstab. I can backstab people with an axe. Marvelous. I approve. Movement speed is down a little bit from that. Parry bonus. Okay. Alright, alright. I can now make a club. Is this much better? Knockback 25. This has got a knockback of 50, though. Parry force is the same. Blunt... I mean... Is there a reason why I would want a club instead of an axe when an axe is... better? Huh. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I'm liking the whole skilling from doing, though. I'm a really, really big fan of that. In fact, let me have a quick look at these. Okay, so I can see my weather effects. Damage modified, resistance versus fire. Weak versus frost and light. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Health and stamina regen are down, though. What's this? Okay, this is my skills. Showing me how I'm doing. Stamina drain when swimming. Damage absorbed when blocking with a weapon or shield. Damage with clubs. Damage with unarmed. Damage with bows. Damage with axes. Axe damage when hitting trees. Okay. I've got no skill in axes yet, though. Okay, fair enough. Maybe as a Viking, maybe having a decent swimming ability would probably be useful. Okay. Okay. Now, I haven't been looking at chat because I'm a dummy. I'm a massive dummy. Let me have a quick scan.